Welcome to the Ouzo Vibe, the podcast to unlock your next Greek adventure.
So today's mission, if you're up for it, and well, you're listening, so I guess you are, is figuring out the absolute top 5 Greek party islands, specifically for young adults looking for those, unforgettable nights.
Exactly. We've waded through tons of travel blogs,
Hmm.
expert guides, even some whispers about the really underground spots. Greece obviously has the history, the amazing beaches,
Right, everyone knows that part.
but we're zoning in on the party scene.
The heartbeat.
Yeah.
Think beyond the usual postcard images for a second. Greece has that chill beauty, sure, but underneath, there's this massive energy, a real magnet for nightlife. It definitely holds its own, even against places like Ibiza.
Totally. So let's jump right in. Our top 5
Okay, number 1.
has to be Mykonos. It's pretty much always called the Ibiza of Greece. Some even say it's the craziest nightlife spot in the whole Med.
Mykonos, yeah. It's become such a global name, hasn't it? It's interesting how it kind of evolved. Used to be quieter, apparently. Now it just pulses with this cosmopolitan, almost hedonistic vibe. And that pulls in a really mixed crowd.
Oh, absolutely. You've got the international jet set, celebrities trying to let loose, and a constant stream of massive DJs. They basically provide the soundtrack.
And the clubs themselves are legendary.
Oh, yeah. You've got Paradise Club, huge place, like 3 stages, a swimming pool, proper big party nights there. Then there's Tropicana, overlooking the sea, Cabo Paradiso, of course, Space Club for high energy, Scandinavian bar, a classic spot.
It's the mix, I think. That wild mix of beach bars starting early, beach parties just popping up.
Right as the sun goes down.
Exactly. And then these massive club nights dancing till dawn with these top DJs playing house, techno.
And it just doesn't stop. Peak season, May to October. A lot of these places are open day and night. You can literally go from sunbathing to clubbing.
Uh-huh. Maybe even in the same outfit.
Pretty much. That's the thing. It's known for being super LGBTQIA plus friendly too. Dedicated clubs, plus the XLSIR Dance Festival, which is huge.
And the dress code is relaxed.
Totally relaxed. You might genuinely be dancing in your swimwear in sunglasses. It's all about the music and that carefree vibe.
Okay, so that's the glamour and intensity of Mykonos. Where next? Number 2?
Number 2, we're shifting gears a bit, but still big on nightlife. Ineos.
Ah, Ineos. Kind of tucked between Naxos and Santorini, right? It's got this reputation as more of a backpacker's paradise.
That's the one. Still delivers on the wild nights, definitely, but it's generally a bit easier on the wallet to Mykonos. Big draw for younger travelers because of that.
Makes sense. And the main hub is Chora.
Yeah, Chora, the main town. Especially the eastern side and downtown, it just comes alive at night. Loads of bars, clubs spilling onto the streets.
But it's not just the town, is it? Mylapada's beach sounds key.
Oh, absolutely. Big beach party scene there. Clubs like Disco 69, Scorpion Club, they're huge with the 18 to 25 crowd, known for just crazy nights, letting loose.
And Far Out Beach Club, that name pops up a lot.
Right. On Mylopadas, famous for pool parties, live DJs, nonstop dancing. Seriously, people party till dawn there.
It sounds like Ineos has this, split personality.
Kinda, yeah. Chill during the day, soak up the sun, lovely beaches, then bang, nighttime hits, and it transforms.
And you mentioned some quirky bars in Chora, too.
Yeah, like Slammer Bar, they do this shot involving a helmet and a hammer, apparently.
Huh? Okay.
And Lost Boys Bar, which has a Neverland theme, adds a bit of unique character, you know.
Definitely different. And I heard something about full moon parties.
Yes. In July, apparently, the full moon beach parties are legendary. Just this amazing energy.
Okay, number 3. Let's head west. Ionian Sea. Zakynthos? Or Zante?
Zante. Right, now this one's interesting. Famous for those beaches, the shipwreck beach photos everyone sees.
Exactly, some of the most photographed beaches in the world.
But also a major nightlife hub, so you can get both the stunning scenery and the buzzing nights. Precisely. It balances both. You've got nightlife areas like Silvi, Boshali, Basilikos with great clubs, but the real powerhouse,
Let me guess. Laganas.
Leganes, yeah. That's the spot for what they call frantic clubbing. The strip there is legendary, just packed.
And it's not just clubs, right? Boat parties seem big there, too.
Huge. Boat parties, beach parties, great way to see the coast and keep the party going.
So it sounds like you can choose your vibe a bit, maybe a classy cocktail bar somewhere historic.
Yeah, you can find those. Or you can go full-on intense clubbing in the coastal towns, especially Leganes.
It's known as a student favorite, too, isn't it? And lots of package holidays.
Definitely. which means lots of organized fun, bar crawls, theme nights, that kind of thing. Easy to jump into the scene.
Okay, got it. Moving on, number 4, staying in the Ionian, Corfu.
Corfu, yes. Often described as like guaranteed fun. And the good news is prices tend to be a bit more moderate compared to some of the others.
Makes it accessible. Where's the main action? Yipsos.
Yipsos is lively. Yeah, nice bars there. But Corfu's got a real range. Proper disco clubs like Edam Beach Club, Monte Cristo, 54 Dreamy Nights for dancing late.
And places to start the night. More chill.
Sure, pubs like Passoa or Mojitos get mentioned for cocktails, easing into things.
What seems cool about Corfu is the variety. You've got the busy strips like Kavos and Ipsos.
Right, catering to that high-energy younger crowd.
But also maybe cooler beach bars in places like Kontakali or Sidari. Different vibe.
Exactly. More laid back, maybe sunset views, chill music. And Corfu seems to embrace the fun themes, too.
Like paint parties.
Paint parties, powder parties, even zoo party nights get mentioned. They seem up for trying different things.
And Pazuzu Beach Club, that sounds quite high profile.
Yeah, gets a special mention. Fantastic parties, apparently, often with big international DJs. Plus, you get those amazing Ionian sunsets and Kavos. Kavos is specifically known as the wild part of Corfu.
Ah, the legendary booze cruise territory.
That's the one. A rite of passage for many visitors there. Okay, finally, rounding out our top 5. Rhodes.
Rhodes, the big one in the Dodecanese. Sounds like it offers a lot, just by its size.
Yeah, it really does. Well over 100 bars, clubs, pubs, mostly in the main towns. Huge variety.
And Rhodes City has its own bar street. Always a good sign.
Definitely. All kinds of music, different vibes, all packed in there.
What about the big clubbing experience?
Disco clubs, like Paradiso Beach Club or Blue Lagoon are the names that come up. Open super late, like 7 a.m. sometimes. Often have well-known DJs.
And then there's Falaraki, similar to Leganas or Kavos.
Sort of, yeah. It's a resort geared heavily towards the party scene. Lively clubs, bars packed with partygoers, booze cruises, the works. It even has its own bar street and club street, buzzing constantly.
So Rhodes gives you that intense resort option in Falaraki, but also other stuff across the island.
Exactly. Plus, you got all the history, too, for when you need a day off from dancing.
Okay, great. So just to quickly run through them again, Mykonos, glamorous, intense. Ios, budget-friendly, wild fun. Zakynthos, intense clubbing, boat parties. Corfu, diverse, themed parties. And Rhodes, huge range, Falaraki focus, but other options too.
That's a pretty good summary. Each one really does offer something unique for young adults.
Yeah, like Mykonos is that high-end CMB scene, the iconic clubs, the DJs, the strong LGBTQIA plus presence. You can really picture being there.
Definitely. Then Eos is more about that carefree, maybe slightly gritty backpacker party vibe. Those endless beach parties, the quirky bars and chora. It's appealing in a different way. Very unpretentious.
And Zakynthos delivers that pure clubbing intensity, especially Leganas. Plus the boat parties, it feels like it's about just letting go, combined with those amazing beaches for recovery.
Perfect combo. Corfu offers that adaptability, doesn't it? Lively strips, chic beach clubs, those unique theme nights, plus Corfu town for a bit of culture nearby.
Right. And Rhodes, being so big, just gives you options. Go hard in Falaraki or explore Rhodes Town's bars and maybe see the Colossus site. Well, where it was.
Yeah. So if we think about what a young adult really focused on partying would love.
Okay, Mykonos.
Got to be the sheer energy, nonstop. Being in a world-famous spot, rubbing shoulders with a fashionable crowd, that buzz.
Right, Idios.
The wild, carefree vibe. And the fact it's affordable means you can party more. Plus that sense of community, everyone's there for fun.
Zakynthos.
Intensity. Leganas clubbing, those big organized events like boat parties. It's designed for letting loose big time.
Corfu.
The variety, I think, finding a party for any mood, the constant action in Kavos or Ipsos, plus those fun, different party nights.
Rhodes.
Just the sheer number of choices. Guaranteed buzz in Falaraki, but flexibility to find your niche, whatever music or crowd you like.
So it's clear Greece isn't just one thing. It's got this incredible range of party scenes, from budget backpacker fun to super glamorous.
Absolutely. Each of these top 5 has its own distinct personality, its own appeal for young people wanting those legendary nights.
So the takeaway for you listening is, really think about what your ideal party vibe is. Are you picturing the Mykonos glitz, the Ineos freedom, Zante's intensity, Corfu's mix, or the Rhodes options?
Exactly. We'd say use this as a starting point. Now dive deeper. Look up specific clubs, check out upcoming events, maybe even try and find those secret local spots. That's how you'll really craft your perfect Greek island party trip. Thanks for joining us.